Hi. Hey, bud. How are you? How are you? Chat. MLG.tv chat. /Mite. That's where you find us. If you're here in New Orleans, you can find us at the Scuff Gaming Arena, where we are about to kick off game number 2 from set number 2 here today. The last of the group play before we get into the kind of the knockout games. And I'm feeling pretty good today. If you just got a quick single.
We're going to be jumping into picks and bans here. Aware fighting for maybe not their lives here, but their ticket out. Epsilon 1 game away from bracket.
The ROM looked good, man. I didn't expect to see a ROM perform at all in this tournament.
So my thing is, for Epsilon, Steelcar's best god is Sobek.
Okay.
And they're banning Hell, and they're banning Wukong to stop Steelcar from getting characters that aren't Sobek.
Yeah, buff Sobek, though.
Yeah, let's buff him. Yeah, Steelcar's got to be like excited, right? Because the next patch he's getting lower mana costs, right? Increased protection.
Increased slow in his ultimate.
Life is good.
Yeah, a little surprised to not see the Sobek ban come out, but I do agree that Athena was a pretty big problem in that last engagement.
Sun Wukong going to be available for Aware.
Unless banned out by Epsilon.
I think they'll let it go.
All right, so they'll ban
I don't think Seal's afraid, man.
Not if you can have his Sobek. Why bother? But Aware could first pick Sobek. I would really be very surprised, yeah. See, the thing is that Amir was a shame.
Yeah. Good stuff, man.
Thank you.
On that joke.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, Shame needs to switch it up, plain and simple. The Ymir did not work out. He did one thing, and that would have been steal the Gold Fury. Everything else was just, I don't want to say a shame, but like, that's all I can think of right now because it's his name.
Okay.
All right.
Sick.
All right.
Sick commentary.
Thanks, man. Epsilon option. I would be hard-pressed to see Sobek not be picked in the first 3. I don't think they'll let it get to the next ban phase.
I think they should just pick Amir Sobek.
Why Amir, though?
Jungle him.
Yeah, I guess.
Just dunk on kids.
It's going to be Bologna. Could be jungle. Could be solo. And nope, it's going to be solo. It's going to be Thor in the jungle.
Why would they not go back to Sobek?
I
guess he
have
likes
no
to play
idea.
Bologna instead, but...
Bologna seems to be the favorite pick against Wukong.
Over Osiris.
Yeah, which is silly. I mean, I guess it's Xbox, right?
Yeah, you know, there's a very established meta on PC here. We're still we're in our infancy.
And again, controller is a much different beast. Things change.
Yeah, you have both hands on it instead of just one.
Although Osiris, to me, seems like he would be better with Heavy Hammer or Frostbound Hammer, right? Because, like, people trying to turn and juke away from you, like, that'd be impossible.
Hold on, right click.
So Athena is available. Oh, no, sorry. See, Athena was banned away, so they're going to take Sylvanas Medusa.
Sylvanas Medusa? That means there's a Geb ban from Aware. If they don't ban Geb here, they didn't probably ban the best thing they could have banned. Because that's what Epsilon's got to be looking at as their Guardian. So it certainly will be a Guardian ban out of Aware. Probably a Kumba or a Geb either. Scylla removed by Epsilon. They do not. Someone on Aware plays Scylla.
I want to see, for Epsilon, and this is super out there, I want to see Guan Freya.
Duo?
Yeah, I want to see Guan Freya duo. Because by getting the Guan, they have 3 like assassin hybrid warrior types, right? It's real close, so that you can't really build a lot of defense into them because you still have to worry about Kraken and Freya. So if you build into magical defense, Guan's just
I like the Freya. Guan, I don't know why. Why not just Geb?
Because if you pick another magical, it's going to stifle their damage too much.
Gotcha. Well, there's a Geb ban.
There's the Geb ban.
So it'll probably be Kumba.
Just Guan Yu, man.
It'll probably be Kumba.
Guan Yu Freya.
Or it could be Bologna Freya. Or it could be Bologna B.
Could just be Bologna.
The Bologna lane.
It could be in the Bologna. Bologna seems like the support with Sobek being picked in on Steelcar's team.
Yeah. Pick Muzen. I bet you they won't.
I mean, no. I'm not going to take that bet.
Come on, dude. Take that bet.
You know, Transonics came up to me and goes, I want to play Artemis. They won't let me. I'm like, no, you can't play Artemis.
I bet you $5 they don't pick Muzen Cup.
No, I'm good, man.
50.
Hey, see, there we go. Back to the namesake. Shame goes to Bastet. Isis picked up as well.
Wait, namesake.
This is his namesake now. His strongest game was Bastet, and he's playing it forever now.
Wouldn't there be a god named Shame if it was his namesake?
No.
Okay. I'm with it. So, Bologna Rom lane, maybe.
Could be Sobek Rom, but I think it should be Bologna Rom.
Considering that Sobek performance in the last game, yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Kata going back to Rama, no surprise.
Yeah, with how that one went, especially given the same matchup with the Dusa. Although kitties are a little bit more difficult to deal with than a blinking Amir that
didn't hit the freeze most of the time.
Yeah, didn't hit the freeze.
It was very low ratio.
Yeah. He only hit about, he had actually 22% of his freezes that game.
He's making up stats, Bart?
No.
That was real.
That was real.
Yeah. Especially compared to Giliara, who had an insane.
Yeah, like
Gimme Your
78%.
game. It was probably more than that if you consider how many times he froze 2 or 3 people.
I did. That went into my stats.
Oh, yeah.
I got Pecky's in my ear, man. He's feeding it to me.
Who is Pecky's?
Stats guy.
Stats guy. All right.
It's like Skinny Zidane.
All right. That's fair. We're about to get into the game here, Epsilon versus Aware. Now, Epsilon needs 1 game to go right into bracket on Championship Sunday. Aware, if they lose this game, they have to fight through the losers bracket and find themselves in a more difficult position fighting
Good
a
news is
top
they have a
seed.
much better composition.
So, by the way,
Okay.
and correct me if I'm wrong. I'm trying to remember everything for bracket, but if Aware loses this game and then wins their next set going into bracket, they fight Eager.
If they, if they enters the last seed, I believe. Yeah.
Second seed from D fights first seed from
A.
A. So they'll go up against the top seed.
They do not want to lose.
You do not want to be the second seed out of this pool. You don't want to be the second seed out of C either. For the top 2, everyone here, Juice, Eager. Fighting those 2, and then, of course, there's Elevate as well, expected to be the first seed coming out of C.
Yeah.
Most likely will be fighting up against Moral.
They look pretty good this morning.
Yeah, their start was great. The second game was a little shaky. I think morale died.
The morale died for Moral.
Haha.
Brandon Nance.
Good stuff, Bart. Really glad you're here.
Thanks.
In New Orleans, Louisiana. No, all right.
At?
The Scuff Gaming Lab.
Hey, there it is.
There
Hit
it
those
is.
sponsors.
Hey. Candyman going to face off against Steelcar here. It's not going to be Sobek. Sobek will be playing in the support role for Kenshin.
I think we're a little still in our infancy here to see those spicy duo lanes like that.
Maybe not so much the infancy, just maybe these aren't the teams to do it. Elevate might have done it. Juice might have done it.
Yeah, teams that have been playing Smite for 4 years that aren't in their infancy probably would do it.
Hey, Kenshin's been playing a while. Probably. T-Small, I've probably faced him in ranked, right? That sounds like a name I've faced in ranked.
It does sound like a ranked name.
It does sound like a ranked name. Oh, boy. Left side mid camps are going to be the start here for T-Small, it seems.
Minions have spawned.
So Kenshin, Kata, and Sealcar all switching over from
Aggro,
the
Purple
PC.
Pot.
Aggro,
Are we
Purple
going to
Pot,
see a
ISIS.
fight? Don't fight. ISIS has a Purple Pot. You can't go anywhere near that. She will kill you.
Water Slug? Nah.
That was a really big waste of time.
Yeah.
That is going to hurt Epsilon a lot.
You don't split experience in this game by proximity.
No, you don't. I mean, unless you're on the same team.
Right, yeah, but
Then you totally
for example,
do.
in Dota, that was one of the big changes in the last year was that you actually do leech 50% of the XP
What?
from enemy taking camps. Yeah. from
Really?
missiles.
How do you ever jungle?
You know.
Cool. I guess.
Yeah, the strategy often, like, you just counter jungle, right? You take something that has long duration invisibility and just go stand next to the jungler the whole time.
Jeez. That game confused
And then you
me,
last
man.
hit. Like, you stand there invisible, and then, like, he's taking all the creeps, and then you just, like, last hit the big one and run away.
So you get the gold. They don't get the gold.
Yeah.
And you get half the experience anyway.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
That's some shit, man.
Makes you salty.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of mad right now thinking about it.
It's real. It's very salty.
Damn, that's brutal.
Yeah.
We should do that.
No.
No, never mind. I don't.
Well,
please
but
don't do
it's
that.
different, right? In that game, because it had to. They needed to address like the 4-5 stack, right? Because you can stack up camps there so fast. You know, you can get such crazy flash farm. There's really no good way to stop it. So they made it so you can leech.
Candyman taking some hurt here. You see potions being activated, but even with those potions ticking, he's not in a great spot here. And we've known Steelcar to go for the solos. He soloed Candyman last game.
Well, only level 5 before he attempts anything too drastic. A little strange to see Bastet throwing out spells here, right? Like, Aggro has Purple Pot Red buff. Like, he clears that wave, no problem with Wind Gust.
I think he's trying to just harass a little bit, but that can be dangerous if he gets stunned and then a Whirlpool comes out and body blocks. I mean, I doubt it's going to result in the
Yeah, his
kill.
pump
but
was massive. Like, he's not
still.
really hurting for mana, but Shane going to try to make a rotation here at level 4.
I think this is a good time.
Yeah, he'll
Ballona's
definitely-
been pushed up a lot.
Yeah, he'll get it.
That was way off. He doesn't get the open wound damage, so 25% less, which means he lost about 30 damage. Not going to result in anything anyway.
So we're
Steelcar
going to
gets
kill
out
either
of it.
way, yeah. But it's decent harass.
Plus, it's going to get Candyman back into this lane for real. Because Candy's definitely getting
Yeah.
low in the I guess potion department.
It's one of my favorite departments at a store.
That is not a level 5 Poseidon.
Or level 5 Thor. So Curious Rotation. Curiouser and Curiouser.
Oh yeah.
Yeah? Oh. Someone's rallied here.
And Candyman seems to not care. He'll jump to the sky. Oh, he's going for it.
Kill. Should be a kill at least. We'll see the mid lane. Yeah, definitely a kill.
Who's the cameraman? Never heard of him.
Pekis? Peaches?
Those Peckies.
Peaches and creams?
First and second blood go down pretty quickly. You see Bastet getting one. Another time that we see a kill. This time going to Aware, though, soloing down Steel Car.
Pop.
Ooh, that's a shame.
Stop channeling it. Just kill him.
That's a shame.
Yeah? Isn't that a Dolly Parton song? Hey there, Scott. Scott, ain't that a shame? Dolly Parton song? Yes or no? Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Why would he even know that?
Because he's a country boy. Look at him.
I see.
How many #1 records George Strait have? 62. Hey.
I don't think that's correct.
It is correct. 62.
62.
62 #1 hits. He said the F word. About country music.
Oh my God. 2-1 right now. Epsilon does drop a kill. Still a pretty big lead here for Aware, though. 600 gold, 600 experience, a lot of which is in the solo lane right now. Candyman in a real good spot.
Yeah, that was a...
That mystical mail rush going to be a lot easier for him.
Pick up the solo kill.
Shame will do some damage to the Sobek, but honestly not getting enough. He'll be forced to pop a mana potion here to try to stay relevant.
Boots going to be coming out for old Sobek here in just a moment. As he's heading back to the base. Cooldown Boots online.
I want to see Bastet back. Right away. Needs to get those boots online, Bart.
Yeah, they make a huge difference for Bass. That extra power. She does scale all of her abilities at 100%. So.
Gold in hand. You see Bastet. She has enough. She needs to get back.
Kitties are down. Mid laner's not there. Shame. Wasting time.
She'll wait one wave. You know, when she backed, she would have had to wait like 8 seconds, right? You know, including the recall time, so about 3 seconds. But now she'll have them for free. She's going to take the speed buff first, which I don't hate. That way she can get the speed buff. She'll split the experience and then run back out of base super fast. No, she's gonna take this. I don't think this is a good idea. Check Thor out.
No, kitties are back up. Kitties are back up. That's why. This is a kill.
Thor didn't ult. He took way too long, and he ulted in place. Seal Car misplay, going to be taken down. And poor Toasty going to take to the sky and back to the ground.
Yeah, it's a shot. It's a shame.
Yeah, I mean,
finds a kill.
That was an important kill, and he played it the way that he should have. The issue is the only reason those kills went down is because, one, Seal Car ulted too soon and in the wrong spot, and two, Toasty didn't ult in time and again in the wrong spot.
I think that Bologna was dead either way. Even if she ults back towards her tower, the cats chase her down and slow her to death. She doesn't have anything to deal with the slows, but
Thor could have stunned.
Thor could have stunned. Yeah, I mean, it's a low percentage play that she lives there, but they maybe get a turnaround.
Yeah, I mean,
did he just cancel Wing Gust?
Yes, and he walked away from it. I think the creeps might have been down already.
Oh, you did it.
Puts it on cooldown faster. Save a second and a half.
Yeah, we get that back pedal though.
It's true, but he wasn't in danger, so.
Still, that's 2 deaths now for Seal Car on the Bologna. Should have picked Sobek.
Yeah, we really should have seen the swap here with Sobek being in the solo. Steel Car has showed some relevancy with the character, but honestly, it has not been anywhere near the level that his Sobek play has shown.
It's a little strange, to take the Bologna into Sun Wukong, knowing that's a 6-4 matchup for him. Right? You take Osiris, and it's the other way. Like, easy peasy, beautiful cover girl.
Really?
You got a lot of makeup on.
Oh, Shane missed pretty much everything there. Wow. Even with that speed buff, unable to catch the rather quick Poseidon. You ever think it's funny that Poseidon's the god of the sea and he's like the fastest mage on the ground?
No.
All right.
Funny? No.
It's pretty funny.
Like haha funny?
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Okay, so like chuckle.
Yeah. Cat's coming out.
Poseidon.
Thor coming up. Nice jump back from Shame.
Nice spirit ball.
And it's going to be aggro, finding the kill.
Or was that his ultimate? I think that was his ultimate. They got that kill. Yeah, ultimate. Here's the kill there. Thor stun. That did a weird interaction with Tail Whip. Did you see that? They got tail whipped, and then the Thor stun came out, and they'll just drop right in place instead of getting whipped.
Aware has had a much stronger early game. They lead by about 1,700 gold right now. And with that, the early game. So they need to take this advantage, and in the next 90 seconds, they got to use Cats and Circle of Protection and rush down that Gold Fury.
Yeah, Kitty's very, very good. One of the primary things that they're good at is objectives and killing mages without sprint.
They're actually really bad at Fire Giant.
Right, because they what?
They spawn
puddles.
Puddles.
Do they spawn puddles?
Yeah, it's pretty much the worst thing that could ever happen.
Yeah.
And if they're anywhere near each other, they'll like double stack in the puddles.
Yeah.
And it's just like they die very quickly. But Gold Fury, towers.
Crushes the Gold Fury.
Destroys the Gold Fury.
Hard to get him to actually hit towers, though.
Yeah, you know, creeps pull them immediately. Gods pull them immediately.
Well, no. It's that All right, this is how janky it is. Right, you cast the cats at a tower. They will run past it. You have to cast the cats on a single minion that then dies, and then they will aggro the tower.
They go right to the tower.
I don't think so. I think they have to kill a minion first.
No, they'll
Oh, no, that's the babies. That's the spiders. That's what they do.
Oh, the spiders don't do anything.
The spiders have to kill a minion, and then it'll hit the tower.
The
But
spiders are useless.
the kitties will hit the towers.
I hate those.
It's like there's a few of the player like so Nuwa minions will hit towers, but the babies don't. I thought cats don't either.
No,
Are you
cats,
sure?
cats body those towers.
Okay.
Man. It's one of my favorite reasons. It's probably my favorite reason to pick Bastet.
Right,
This guy, he'll be bleeding out, and he's going to land in a lot of trouble. Rolling Assault still on cooldown. No one's going to follow up.
No, there's too much pressure coming out of the Sovek. Kitties were used again. And this is what we noted yesterday, right? Is that Shame has a very high proclivity to
Wow,
just
that's a
toss
lot
the
of
kitties
damage,
out.
Bart.
Tons of damage out of the winged buffet. Poseidon actually crashes Kraken and runs forward into it trying to bait them. But it's all aware
Shame
in
is
this fight
still
yet
alive.
again.
And Kata's in some trouble here. Spirit Ball, not going to need it. It's going to be T-Small with the final hit. Double kill for the Medusa. And a rather large swing as a 4 for 0. They're still going,
Okay.
Candyman.
No.
He's going to have his cudgel up. Animals coming up soon as Bart. Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
Shame. Still, though, I mean, it's technically still a 5 for 0.
It's a fast back.
Technically a 5 for 0.
He just didn't want to. He didn't want to, wait for the recall.
Bastet actually going to Bluestone. Third item.
Love it.
A very
Pernicus.
Pernicus. Yes, yes. Very like Pernicus.
DJ Tournicus.
I want to see this. Jotun's Wrath, Mail of Renewal. Life is good.
Think about how much better he would be if he was PJ Darnicus.
All right.
That's so much better
Okay.
than DJ Pernicus.
All right.
Right? Like, he's clearly not a DJ.
Yeah. Why is it DJ?
I don't know. Because he's a white dude from California?
Okay. I know DJ Qualls.
I don't know.
Right, the guy that was in Road Trip with Tom Green.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, PJ Darnicus.
All right.
Season 3, dude. Come on.
So 0-3, we see Seal Car falling from grace here.
Yeah. Well, really, he just looks like he's quite good on Sobek and very average on not Sobek.
Which is strange because Sobek is
Very average.
easy to play, but I mean, it's a little bit harder, especially with Vamp Shroud, right?
Yeah.
Looked like he had some kind of bet going.
But, everyone has their bad games and their good games. Maybe this one
Sure.
just gets a little out of hand. It's very hard to regain momentum in the soul lane once you've lost it.
Build is strong so far, but I mean, he's in such a weird spot.
Yeah, he needs that mystical mail real bad.
Can we see gold in hand, Peck?
Who?
Peck. It's a new guy. Bologna is still 800.
Oh, yeah, she's way away.
gold
Ugh,
away.
This lane is not getting any better anytime soon.
Yeah, I mean, this tower is likely going to go down just to Sumo Kong.
Bully, bully, bully.
Speaking of towers going down, Tier 1 and mid going to fall. It's another 500 gold. Aware looking very strong in game 2.
Yeah, much better composition. But this is what we saw to their first set, right? It went this way. Except for they were on the other. They were the team that won game 1 and game 3. But what I'm getting at here is that Aware seems to be a little inconsistent.
Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that. And Aware, now they're the top seed in this pool, technically, yes?
I believe so, yes.
They won that MLG Saturday only from the ladder event for like 10,000 points apiece and like skyrocketed to third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the nature of the
Healing
ladder. Thor's up,
reduction.
Thor's up.
Weakening Curse as well. They're going to go all in, it seems, on Sylvanas, who will fall. Cat's in the back line, not doing much. Kata trying to turn this around. Aggro's in.
Isis is just doing crazy damage.
Got him. It's going to be a killing spree for Isis. Aggro.
Show me the player damage, please.
It's got to be her.
It's got to be Isis.
No, Shame.
Jeez, Shame.
And then Mystical Mail.
And then Mystical Mail.
And then Isis.
And then Isis. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Well, certainly Mystical Mail.
That fake damage?
God bless. No, not. It's not in this case. It's not ineffective or fake damage. It's not because he's pressuring the tower. He's stripping away gold. I mean, look at the difference in gold between the two characters.
Oh, it's crazy. Yeah. Well,
Fake
he's soloed her
damage.
3 times.
Or ineffective damage would just be him pushing her out, not really ever getting the kill, not stopping the creeps from getting into the tower, right? It's just him trying to do damage, her backing for free. In this case, it's him bullying her or killing her out of this lane repeatedly. Spirit Robe. I don't.
Why are you so mad about Spirit Robe?
Mail of Renewal.
Why?
It's the best item in the game.
Right, but what if you want crowd control reduction?
Don't get it
Why not?
because Mail of Renewal is better.
Right, but crowd control reduction.
I don't think that's on this item.
Spirit Robe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's on Magi's?
No.
Oh, no, yeah, you're right. But still. Still.
I think it's the first time I've ever been right about an item.
Yes, it is. You're building.
That's what that feels like.
Building Spirit Robe.
Yeah.
Ah, man. I mean, I get it, but, like, who is he trying to stop from CCing him? Thor stun, Sobek tail whip, Sobek fling, which isn't effective.
Mm-hmm.
Eagles rally.
Yeah, no, well, it's also the flat damage reduction after CC.
Right, if they try to invest into Wukong.
Right, which they shouldn't anyway. I agree with you on Sun Wukong that I probably would rather see the Mail of Renewal.
And that's the tower on right.
But honestly, I'd rather see Jotun's Wrath in this spot either way. Like, you already have the Mystical Mail. Why build into a second offensive right away?
I don't like Jotuns right now in the meta.
Well, pick whatever you want, right? Build a Brawlers. I don't really care.
No, I'm saying I don't want damage.
I just don't want another defensive item.
As a warrior player, you want the defensive item.
Yeah.
A lot of what you're doing is cooldown reduction, which is why Jotuns is good. But it's cooldown reduction. You're looking for mystical mail damage and just disruption. Speaking of which, Eagles rally right to the front. He takes a lot, and Medusa in the back line trying to do something herself. It's Prosper who falls. Kraken not getting much there.
Isis is very, very, very good.
Oh, you!
In this
Wow.
game.
I don't know if you saw that.
Juke in the ROM, juke in the ROM, juke in the ROM. Oh, no, still got him. Nice shot, Kata.
The Spirit Ball still hit right
Yeah.
as he's getting pulled from Sylvanas at the same time they connect.
That's why I was saying. I mean, the Isis is
Fire
playing
Giant.
out of his mind here.
This is the freest Fire Giant I think that we're going to see this weekend. And no, they're not going to take it.
Yeah, they will. Just got to clear the wave real quick.
They might have spent too long, though.
If they take this, yeah, okay, yeah. This,
Sobek
boys, when you're watching the VODs back,
should have went earlier.
Should have.
They still can go.
you had Fire Giant for free there.
Oh, this is hard to watch.
No, just open both your eyes and look at it.
I mean, even with them not going for it, I think the harder thing to watch was Sobek watching Kata clear the wave instead of going to get the Fire Giant, because they should have been doing it.
Yeah. Yep. And now, no. Okay, yeah.
He plays
Even
as a-
Epsilon thought they were doing it.
He places a ward down. Still, 14-3, a much different scenario does Aware find themselves in. 8,000 gold in the lead.
Like 11K experience as well, I believe. I saw there.
Oh, yeah, jeez.
My, oh my.
A lot of that. Right? Isis, 2 levels ahead. Sun Wukong, 2 levels ahead. Shame on Bastet, 3 levels ahead.
But without that Fire Giant, this one, they're leaving the door open.
It's a 10-level advantage right now, Bart.
Maybe a door and a window open.
Gold Fury will do well for them, though.
Thor's going to go up. A little early. They should be able to spot this if they could look up.
They can't look up, actually.
Right.
Circle of Protection should be coming down in just a second here. Kata to the sky. Does he have the snipes?
Oh, that was a tough Kraken.
Aggro blowing that one up. Kenshin going down. Some good heals. Aggro pretty low, though. Bologna trying to find a way in, but with no Eagles rally, doesn't have a way in, and now doesn't have a way out.
Yeah, once the cooldowns come back up on the side of Aware there, this re-engage is going to be pretty bad. Seal Car will go down. He overextended.
There's probably no worse feeling in Smite than Wukong using his ult aggressively at you. Because it's like, wow, he's burning a defensive cooldown to rush me down, and he's going to get it. Look at Isis. In the background, though, check out Toasty. Goes for the steal. No, not going to fang it. Aware going to find themselves in a really unique position considering they're up almost 11K. This is entering F6 territory, Bart.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of considering as well.
They should probably let this one go and restart.
Instead of getting themselves more frustrated.
Yeah, because there's the chance of them turning this around doesn't come down to how well the Kraken hits anymore. They can hit all 5 and it might not result in kills.
Right. Isis just got out of hand too fast there. And like when you're this far behind, especially in levels versus Bastet, it's extremely frustrating because one dot is like 40% of your HP.
It's a 15 levels advantage now, Bart.
Yeah.
15 levels.
Not sure why they back there. I think they just should just keep fighting forever.
I mean, they don't really have a ton of sustainability aside from Sylvanas.
Who's pretty good at that.
True. It's decent.
Yeah, Fatalis for Dusa. Turn up.
Okay. Don't hate it. We saw Transonics run the Fatalis on the Shiva Lanke to great accord. Found him a triple kill.
Titan's Bane Crusher for Bastet. Titan's Bane Brawlers.
Titan's Bane Mail of Renewal.
Yeah. Should be. Flavor of the month. Defensive item. Always goes in your last slot.
Not to mention extra mana every time she gets a kill. Bastet, extremely mana intensive, even in the end games.
She's got meditation. She's got an open slot.
Hey, Bart, you're speaking my language.
Yeah.
All right. Love meditation. Right side camps are up. I assume they're going to pick those up as well. Fire Giant still up for contest. And the speed buff about to respawn. It looks like that is going to be their target.
Fire Giant? Nah. Speed buff? Yeah.
Weekend is happy right now.
Yeah.
I don't need damage. I need movement speed. I agree.
Got him.
Oh, Seal
Got
Car.
him. Got him.
Wow. Aggro on the turn
Got him.
there.
Got him.
And
You don't see
Aggro,
Bolonos
wow.
just die like that very often. That was
Aggro
really
just
well done.
turned away from that. Look at that. All
GG.
5 of them sitting in the lurking in the waters like, we got shell, bro. Let it rock.
Kata,
All right.
slowly but surely, he'll whittle down that tier 1, but he's going to lose a tier 2 and a Phoenix for it.
And 2 players. Cats still available. They should just rush this down. They're going to go for FG. I don't think this is the right call with the Phoenix still readily available with them. They can remove the backdoor protections themselves.
Yeah.
They don't go for it.
They'll take Fire Giant and they'll concede a tier 2 as well, the ROM. And they may lose a Phoenix here.
Oh, I don't like that Tiger Stun. Not having someone in the front line could wind up hurting. Toasty going to try to make a play on this one. He doesn't have his ultimate. Fire Giant about a third.
All you need to do is disrupt. ROM's going to take a Phoenix.
Aware takes it for free.
Keep him in combat. Keep him in combat.
He's just got to try to stop them from backing.
Keep them in combat. Keep them in combat.
No, he's got it. He can try to get out now. Kata will get the Phoenix.
He's going to die to Bastet.
Oh my god. Maybe not. She blocked it. She blocked it. He's trying. He's forced a rolling assault. The Phoenix does go down, though. Shame probably going to be able to outbox the Bastet here.
Oh, yeah. Especially with that spell missed. He gets out for free. Nice shot, Kata.
Cats are down. Yeah, Kata keeping the dream alive.
He should turn around now. Sun Wukong's make his way in. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And no. Avoid Sun Wukong. Dashes away.
Kata to
Up
the
into the ultimate. Where were the parents?
He needs both. No, it's not enough damage. Shame takes the third hit, but he's going to fall here. Now, the issue with this is that they could try to base race at this point. They might get another Phoenix, but if they continue to trade, Aware just wins the game right now. Where are they going?
I don't know. Like I said, they left the door open. They lose their far side Phoenix.
They're going to just trade Phoenixes out, and it'll be a wash on that side. Aware is in a really good position to end this game.
Yeah, a couple picks here. Should do it. Fire Giant buff gives him whole buku of time.
Teleport available for Sun Wukong. We're going to see him teleport over in just a second here. There he is. Left side Phoenix not going to last for too long. Another great pull. Black side in. Really on that.
Yeah, Sylvanas looking real nice here. He does with the ultimate. It's not going to get any knockups. Unfortunately, it was a couple immune targets. Toasty. I think I heard Scott say it in game number 1, but it seems like every game that we've seen so far, the losing team's jungler just gets like
annihilated.
Completely annihilated.
Well, this time I think that more relied on Seal Car. Seal Car has had 0 effect on this game after being probably the carry of game 1.
Yeah. Yeah, but like Toasty's just got nothing done this game. Really look at player damage from the Thor?
Just player damage in general, I guess, yeah. That's Ward's place.
Ward's place.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah. 4K damage on a Thor in a 20-minute game.
Poseidon
4K damage on Poseidon, 4K damage on a Thor.
Look at Aggro and Shame right in the top of the charts. All 3 Phoenixes will fall. And with that, Epsilon's chances diminish. I'm assuming F6 will happen pretty soon here.
I think they should just fight them. Like, why are they running away here is Aware. Like, you really lose nothing by fighting them. Even if you wipe, they can't do anything.
No. Pecky shakes the camera no. I don't know. No?
I'm just saying, like.
Should have ended.
Right, like either like you all in, even if you wipe, there's nothing they can do about it. Fire Giant's not up.
They don't have enough speed to make it
they
through that
get a Gold Fury and a tier 2.
I mean, if you consider the levels, right? I mean, Sylvanas would have respawned pretty quickly.
Yeah. With your 15,000 gold lead and your 20,000 experience lead.
Well, they can go back and spend it and then just rush it all in. Can we see the Fire Giant timer, please? 1 minute. I don't think that's enough time.
1 minute of buff remaining.
They're going to go for the Gold Fury. They certainly don't need this. They can afford to lose this for free at this stage. They're wasting their Fire Giant buff timing. They're going to have to either wait for another FG or they're going to all in without it, which could wind up hurting them.
They just took the Gold Fury because it feels good.
Feels right.
Look how fast we killed it, guys. Sick.
You pick that up? There it is. T-Small having the game that I think Kata had last time, 8-0-9, and the same thing on the side of the solo laners where Candyman on the Undying as well.
How do you think these teams stack up against top-level challengers teams?
In PC?
Just assuming that they were playing on each on their own favored platform.
These two teams, I would say, could win challengers.
Okay.
Or at least be very close.
Be
Like
top
they could,
2, top 3?
Yeah, top 2 or bottom 2 of SPL, they could compete. Maybe not Denial.
Yeah, Denial's pretty good.
Maybe not Denial. But
Even Elevate's got a lot of good
Eager,
players.
Juice, Elevate, I see those guys being able to compete with Denial, Epsilon.
Well, we know the Elevate squad. I mean, most of them did play on Challengers Cup teams,
That's true.
right? So,
Shout out to Wiggles.
Wiggles to Bay.
Chapo.
There you
Damage
go.
coming through.
Left
Whoa.
Phoenix comes back up for Aware.
Cat
Epsilon.
is very low here, but
GG.
they wind up getting him plus another kill onto Prosper. I think that's going to be all she wrote.
Yeah.
Lurking in the waters, not doing anything inside that circle of protection.
Ice's
The heal
ultimate
comes
nearly
through.
one-shot Steel Car.
And yeah, it gets cleaned up pretty quickly by another aggressive ult and a deicide. Unexpected. I thought they would at least
And
get
a
back.
quick triple for Candyman.
But it's going to be Candyman, 6-0-13. MVP clearly going to T-Small at 9-0-13.
Yeah, Deuce did everything in that game. Surprising to see Rom, like in the mirror match, or not sorry, not the mirror match, but the repeat, the run back there does significantly worse. Steel Car just had nothing on Bologna.
I didn't expect
Also,
a team
Toasty did nothing.
to win so drastically after losing so drastically.
Like, there was not a single effective Thor ultimate in that game. Not one.
Yeah, I don't think we saw anything hit.
I don't even think he got stunned that game.
Dude, that move is not easy to hit on Xbox.
Yeah, I agree. It's actually quite difficult. But that being said, we have seen junglers in this tournament do some nasty things on Thor.
That's true.
We saw an Uller played. You
but
can play Thor. If you can play Uller and Rom, you can play Thor.
Yeah, well, the Transonics mechanics are a little bit different than
Yeah.
most. We're going to be going to Game 3 unexpectedly. Guys, stick around. We're here, MLG, New Orleans. If you're in the area, please stop on by and watch the action live. We'll be back with Game 3 in just a minute. Stick around.